The 1906 no-mint mark half-dollar is one of those fascinating coins that instantly draws attention in the world of numismatics, not only because of its age and historical relevance, but also because of its potential market value, which today can reach around $500 when found in excellent preserved condition. This coin belongs to the Barber half-dollar series, which was minted between 1892 and 1915 and designed by Charles E. Barber, who was the chief engraver of the United States Mint during this era. The absence of a mint mark on the 1906 half-dollar indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use mint marks at the time. At first glance, the coin's face value of 50 cents may not suggest anything remarkable, but for collectors, the 1906 no mint mark half-dollar is far more than an ordinary piece of circulated currency. It is a piece of American history, a work of art, and a valuable collectible that continues to intrigue coin enthusiasts more than a century after its production. The obverse of the coin features the head of Liberty facing right, wearing a Phrygian cap and laurel wreath with the word Liberty inscribed on a band across her head. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions, "In God We Trust" above and "The Year of Mintage, 1906" below, while 13 stars representing the original colonies encircle Liberty's head. On the reverse of the coin, we see a heraldic eagle inspired by the Great Seal of the United States, holding an olive branch in one talon and arrows in the other, symbolizing the country's dedication to peace and readiness for defense. The eagle's breast is covered by a shield, and above its head are 13 stars with the motto E Pluribus Unum, while the words United States of America and half-dollar surround the design. These design elements gave the Barber half-dollar both a distinctive appearance and a patriotic symbolism that resonated with Americans during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. By 1906, the series had been in production for over a decade, and though the mintage was substantial, the survival of high-quality examples has proven limited, which in turn fuels their modern market value. When we talk about the 1906 no mint mark half-dollar being worth up to $500, it is crucial to understand the factors that contribute to such valuation. First and foremost is the condition of the coin, also referred to as its grade. Coins that circulated heavily and show significant wear typically hold only modest values, though they are still collected for their historical significance. However, coins that were carefully preserved and survive in higher grades, such as extremely fine, XF, about uncirculated, AU, or mint state, MS, are highly desirable. These coins display much sharper details, with Liberty's hair, the laurel wreath, and the eagle's feathers on the reverse still crisp and easily visible. Collectors place a premium on such details, and auction records often confirm that well-preserved 1906 half-dollars can indeed command prices near the $500 mark. In fact, coins graded by leading grading services such as PCGS, Professional Coin, Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, often perform especially well in the marketplace, as buyers have confidence in the authenticity and grade certification. The rarity of high-grade examples explains why this coin, despite being over a century old and once struck in large numbers, continues to be valuable today. Another factor that adds to the value is historical context. Coins like the 1906 no mint mark half-dollar were minted during a period of significant growth and change in the United States. The country was moving firmly into the 20th century, experiencing industrial expansion, technological progress, and cultural transformation. Every half-dollar struck during this period circulated through the hands of Americans who lived through pivotal moments in history, making each coin a tangible link to the past. Collectors value this historical connection, and owning a piece from 1906 allows them to hold a small but meaningful artifact from that transformative time. The Philadelphia Mint, which produced the 1906 half-dollar without a mint mark, was the original minting facility of the United States, and coins struck there carry a special place in numismatic history. Unlike the branch mints in Denver, San Francisco, or New Orleans, The Philadelphia Mint did not use a mint mark during this period, so the lack of a mark beneath the eagle on the reverse identifies the coin's origin. While the 1906 half-dollar was struck in large quantities, the attrition rate over the years, through circulation, melting, and natural wear, has significantly reduced the number of high-quality survivors. This scarcity in top condition explains why collectors are willing to pay substantial premiums today. While lower-grade examples can still be found at affordable prices, the finest coins, particularly those that show little to no signs of circulation, are the ones that push the value toward $500 or more. Furthermore, the intrinsic silver content of the coin also adds a base layer of value. Barber half-dollars were minted in 90% silver and 10% copper, with each coin containing approximately 0.3617 troy ounces of silver. While silver's market price fluctuates, this gives the coin an underlying bullion value, though its numismatic worth far exceeds its melt value, particularly in collectible grades. Auction results and market trends demonstrate the desirability of the 1906 no mint mark. Half-dollar. Collectors of the Barber series often seek to assemble complete date and mint mark sets, which means that even a seemingly common Philadelphia issue like the 1906 has its place in such collections. Because completing the entire Barber half-dollar series is a challenging endeavor due to several key rarities and low mintage issues, collectors often place great importance on acquiring all dates in strong condition, driving up demand for coins like the 1906. Additionally, the coin appeals to a wide range of collectors, from those with a specific interest in Barber coinage to those who collect by type, as the Barber half-dollar represents a significant design era in U.S. coinage. With its beautiful design, rich historical background, and scarcity in well-preserved condition, the 1906 no mint mark half-dollar remains a cornerstone of many numismatic collections. In terms of investment potential, the 1906 half-dollar illustrates why numismatics can be both a passion and a smart financial pursuit. While not every coin will yield extraordinary returns, coins with a combination of historical significance, artistic merit, intrinsic silver value, and condition rarity often see steady appreciation over time. The 1906 no mint mark half-dollar is a perfect example of this trend, as its market value has risen significantly compared to its original 50-cent denomination. The jump to a $500 valuation underscores how collectors' demand, combined with limited supply, drives the price of such coins. For new collectors, it also provides a valuable lesson in understanding what makes certain coins stand out in the market, while for experienced investors, it reaffirms the wisdom of pursuing high-quality coins with enduring historical and cultural relevance. In conclusion, the 1906 no mint mark half-dollar is much more than a simple 50-cent piece from over a century ago. It is a reflection of America's history, artistry, and evolving identity in the early 20th century. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint and carrying no mint mark, this coin exemplifies the enduring legacy of Charles E. Barber's design, combining symbolic imagery of liberty, unity, and national strength. Today, its market value can reach around $500 for well-preserved examples, and its appeal extends beyond mere monetary worth. Collectors value it for its rarity in higher grades, its historical significance, and its connection to the broader Barber coinage series. Whether one appreciates it as a tangible piece of silver, a link to early 20th century America, or as a treasured collectible, the 1906 no mint mark half-dollar stands as a testament to how ordinary objects of commerce can, over time, transform into extraordinary treasures of history and culture. Its enduring desirability in the numismatic world ensures that it will remain a prized possession for collectors and a reminder that even the smallest details, like the absence of a mint mark, can make a coin truly special. With a strong market value of $500 today, this half-dollar continues to prove that history, art, and rarity combine to create lasting value far beyond its modest denomination.